Day 3 of pool play in Miami rolls along into the nightcap of another doubleheader. Nicaragua and Israel, both in search of its first win. Dean Kramer starting, 30-year-old starter for the Orioles. And again, really the only true starting pitcher for Team Israel. This his third WBC, the first Israeli citizen to reach the major leagues. Goes to the splitter. That's a big weapon for him, his first K of the night.
Yeah, it just really falls off the table right there with that splitter, but it all started with the fastball, getting ahead and staying ahead. That splitter is just filthy.
Munguia had 5 hits in 7 at-bats and not crushing the ball in terms of the exit velocity, but they're falling in. And that one's in the air, hit fairly well out towards center field, but drifting over is Harrison Bader. A 1-2-3 inning for Kramer. Rodriguez, 24-year-old, representing the Milwaukee Brewers, his second World Baseball Classic. So Horwitz to lead things off against Carlos Rodriguez. Works from the stretch and deals another hit by pitch for Nicaragua, the 6th already. 0-2 from Rodriguez. Tipped and held on to by Stubbs. 1 away.
Well, he went to the cutter there. This is more of a cutter slider. You see that drop right there, right at the last second.
1-2. Swing, and it is strike 3. Couple of strikeouts in the inning for Rodriguez.
You look at Kramer right now. He's determining what he wants to do in the at-bat. You want to dictate the at-bat as a hitter. Kramer right now getting ahead. He's dictating the whole at-bat.
Cole Carrick, the shortstop, down a few spots in the lineup today. Wide open left side of the infield. That's going to be a base hit. Had Vientos well off the line. 17 homers last year for Geloff. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw down. And did he keep contact with the bag? Yes. Pitch to Geloff. Carrick on the move. Throw to third. Not in time. Carrick stealing his way around the bases. Walk to Geloff. And runners are on the corners here for Israel. And in games like this, with offenses like this, not superpowers where we expect a ton of home runs, you've got to find ways to have those selfless at-bats to score runs. And Medlinger does just that. A base hit through the right side. It's 1-0 Israel. Creating a run with speed there to take the lead.
You got Jake Medlinger, handles velocity well, but he's just such a situational hitter.
Lifted toward left field. Dawson will make the catch. Israel cracks the scoreboard first. 1-0. Noboa out toward right center field, down for a base hit. There's their first knock. First base runner. Just tough pitches there for Kramer. His third strikeout.
Not one fastball in the at-bat. He made the adjustment quick, and that's the difference between a big league pitcher, perhaps another pitcher that's not in the big leagues. They'll make adjustments right away.
This one out towards center field. Bader in his tracks. 1-0.
D. Kramer has looked really good. He's dictating the at-bat the whole time.
It's impressive to see where those pitches are, because it's not as though it's always the changeup down and away that's getting everybody out. Multiple pitch types, multiple spots in and around the strike zone. Really in command here tonight. Garrett Stubbs to lead things off, then Carrick and Geloff. Call strike 3. Stubbs did not like that call.
And I think he's got a point. He just can't believe it. Four-seamer right there. Brought a ball off.
Popped up. Right center. Long run in. It'll be Montez. 1 ball and 1 strike to Mark Vientos. Strikeout victim his first time. 0 for 9 in this WBC. Right back up the middle. There's his first hit in this WBC.
That's got to feel good right there.
Kramer frustrated as he loses Mendoza. His first walk issued. And now a rally here for Nicaragua. And again, 59 pitches for Kramer. If he gets 265, but is in the middle of a plate appearance, he can finish. But either way, for sure, nearing the end of his night. And he got him. 63 is going to be the end of the night for Dean Kramer. But now it's up to Josh Mallitz to keep it that way.
And his stuff is electric as well.
In the dirt. Ball 4, and they're loaded.
Advantage right now, I would think it's on Nicaragua and Zamora.
A well-placed ground ball gets him out of this jam. That one to third. Step on the back for 1, across the diamond for 2. A huge double play turned by Team Israel to quiet the rally and end the inning. Gilmer Mejia, we saw him earlier, threw just 5 pitches in 2/3 of an inning on day 1 of pool play. And a fair ball just inside the line. Thinking about it, but he'll stay put. That one into right, down for a base hit. First to third. goes Mendlinger, and they're on the corners now for Team Israel with 1 out in the 5th. And in this spot, a 1-0 lead, you can make a case have their guy at the plate, Harrison Bader. Into right field and sinking for a base hit. And Harrison Bader extends it to a 2-0 Israel lead.
Well, you got Horowitz and Bader. Those are 2 major league at-bats, quality at-bats right there.
And another 3-2 is just off the plate. Here's J.C. Ramirez, 37-year-old, facing Zach Levinson in a big spot. A run home in this inning. The bases are loaded and 1 away. 2-0 Israel. Lined down for a base hit. 1 run home. Here comes a second. Levinson comes through. Israel opens it up 4-0. First and third, 2 away. Here's Cole Carrick and lines 1 to center field. And that'll drop in for a base hit. Another run for Team Israel. And Shrek scores to make it 5-0. Now some work to do in this one for Nicaragua to come back. This one towards center, and Bader with the sliding catch. Silky smooth out there in center.
Well, you make that look a lot easier than it seemed. Broke back on it. He's got such great second speed right there on him. Out of recovery speed, you just can't teach.
Ball and 2 strikes to Cuthbert, and he is out. Nice job by Mallets. 5-0 Israel. Matt Bowman going into 2026, part of the Twins organization. Swing and a miss. Pitching change for Brad Ausmus. Max Lazar comes in out of the Israel bullpen in this his first WBC. This a fly ball out toward right center field. And caught in front of the track. Shrek puts that one away off the bat of Orozco, who was pinch hitting. Bottom 8 coming up. Noah Mendlinger. He leads off this 8th inning. He's got those 3 hits. No player for Team Israel in the WBC has ever had 4. Well, not a hit, but on base again. So 4 times.
Just swings at the right pitches. Controls the strike zone very well.
This a fly ball to left. Dawson puts that one away. This one in foul territory. And room for Cuthbert. Last chance for Nicaragua. Tommy Canely out of the Team Israel bullpen. 36 years old. Currently a free agent. First WBC. That's a good looking pitch right there. A perfect spot to get Jeter Downs for the first out here in the 9th inning. He likes his changeup. He utilizes it right there for the second out of the inning. 1-1. Ground ball. Third base. Team Israel into the win column. A 5-0 win against Nicaragua. They qualify for the next World Baseball Classic. That's the good news on that side. Unfortunately for Team Nicaragua, we also knew what was at stake for them. And by being winless to this point, they have officially been relegated. They'll finish last in this pool no matter what they do in their final game. They'll have to qualify for the next WBC. Certainly doesn't take anything away from what they have built to this point. Just means they'll have to work their way back.